Taurus, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your weekly reading. It is the 7th of December today, and this reading is until the 14th of December. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I've been traveling, so it's been a little while since I've been doing readings. I've also had a bit under the weather, and the doctors gave me antibiotics. Never take that again. My goodness, it got worse afterwards. It was for an eye infection. I feel much worse before. I felt much better before I went to the doctors. It's great, isn't it? It was a private one. I don't rate them. No more antibiotics for me. I don't think I've ever tried it before, actually. No. There should be an ad up. Don't touch that shit. It's awful. It will fuck you up. Your insides. You're gonna have stomach ache. Now, Taurus, let's get to your reading. Less about me and my experience with antibiotics. So, someone is keeping their guards up. And rightly so. I feel here that someone have pushed your buttons. And the overall energy is like, how long can I be patient with this? Well, I can stay here forever. That's fine. I'm strong. I know the name of the game. No problems. But there is this, but I could also do something else. Now, this person that you're dealing with could be someone that is repeating history. They tend to scatter their energy, or breadcrumb perhaps as well, you would say. Like, this person, they should focus more on the quality, not the quantity. They could really waste their time. I think this person is coming out of a period as well where, they haven't really focused on the harmony they can have in their life. And they've been with one foot out, one foot in, one foot out when it comes to their path, when it comes to their choices. Now, this person could be a twin flame. Maybe not so much of an obvious twin flame. Like, maybe others wouldn't say that, or like others would say, oh, twin flame connection should be, or who knows. But it's something about you. It's not so obvious, but still the connection is very strong, and it has always been very strong and very real. And the two of you met to learn and grow and break down the, I think someone here, it's like they were keeping their guards up at all times, and they were repeating same behaviors in their life, didn't really get anywhere. But then since they met you, definitely things have changed, but they haven't really connected the dots before now. So they are connecting the dots, and instead of fighting against it, it looks like there's a hope and faith how to move forward in their life, and how to, really see this connection as a gift. And also their intentions is to be positive and optimistic. I did see 1111 twice before doing your reading today, Taurus. So if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. So definitely there means there's significant changes, and something which was really like a hardship or strain, something about you going through like thought process, or just being stressed and drained from a situation potentially. It couldn't get worse, so you are done and dusted. Now you're back up again, and for some of you, maybe you've gone through like what you will call a spiritual awakening. Something is illuminated in a big way, and you can't unsee what you are starting to see here. And with the justice as well, All right, something is final, something is set in stone. Maybe there's a divorce. I see that a big decision was made. It has to do with something legal, perhaps, but also something that really shook you to the core, and you had to let that fully go. But now you are opening up and seeing things different, and you actually see that whatever happened to you, what you went through, you know, it's, for each of you, it could be different. It could be, it's never really about what other people's opinions are about, or is that a big deal to you or not. Whoever's watching this, you went through something that was a big deal to you, and it was such a big deal that you had to open up your to new possibilities and a new way of seeing things. And yeah, it's spiritual lessons, and you will not be the same person again, but you are also happy not to be the same person again now, because you actually see that you had to go through something in order for you to really grow. And the growth is going to be significant. Now, the person that is here, they have also gone through like growth, but maybe they have sort of postponed their growth, or postponed going through. The dark night of the soul is there for a reason. So it's like sitting with your pain. When you try to avoid it, maybe that's why I mentioned antibiotics. I was like, could have just put a warm cloth on my eye, but no, I wanted to quick fix, and I did fix it quickly. But then it came back in other parts of my body, right? So maybe there was a reason why I blurted that out. So this person could have put a band-aid on, and I was like, I'm not too bothered without Taurus, so I don't even notice they're gone. But that's not true. They can't replace you for sure. Maybe they tried to move on with a brave face, saying that there was nothing special between us. I don't know, something they didn't want to admit to themselves or even others, but now is loud and clear. Maybe this person took your kindness for weakness, but maybe you were too kind to them as well, but that looks to be changing. So something clearly had to happen for the two of you to come together in harmony, but also face each other and realize and admit why and your feelings. So instead of, what if you keep your guard up, there is a reason to keep the guard up, is to defend yourself. Whether it is for your feelings not to come to the surface because it's going to make you vulnerable, but it's to defend and fight against it. So whatever the cause is, it isn't really ideal, because whether it goes to the being extremely vulnerable, even if that could lead to something positive, it's still a big deal when you haven't done that before. So I think that was the thing here between the two of you, not actually admitting feelings. But now there's a breakthrough. There's nothing to lose. See, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone who has I'm getting Leo, potentially. Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces. So 5 of Wands in reverse. They realize that they don't really want to just scatter their energy, scatter their pentacles, scatter things around, basically, without, it's like they want to collaborate with you. That's what they really want. They don't really want to collaborate with anyone else. I do pick up a codependent energy around them. And I pick up someone being sort of hiding maybe either a relationship or hiding the fact that they have feelings for you while staying in a codependent situation. So their intentions is to perhaps deal with someone who's codependent and release the burdens. I do pick up a codependent energy, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there could be a third party energy, or someone is like getting their way by throwing a tantrum. Someone is going to throw a tantrum based on, well, they see that this person, male or female, is willing to sacrifice something for you, or sacrifice something for that they desire more than they desire them, and desire anything else around them. Maybe even in a group of friends, they want to go. They want to go it alone. So you are going to see that there is a possibility to start again, or to come together. There is a possibility here to do exactly that. And the hangman and the hangman in the reverse, hangman in the upright, so it's kind of cancelling itself out. And also the justice is quite a neutral card. Some of you could have, so you could be dealing with the Leo again, could be Taurus as well, or could be someone with I'm getting Aquarius. You're seeing the truth, and there is this happiness around seeing the truth. Your intentions is to invest, allow someone to invest if that's what they're doing. If they're starting to invest in you and you see that it's progressing, you are open to that. And the Lovers and the Justice is an interesting combination, but you are here, you have cancelled something out, and you are seeing something for what it is, and you are leaving whatever pain you went through before. It's not a given that you won't go through pain again, but you will not go through the same pain. And that's what you are looking at. You are moving forward with strength and courage. There's a lot of communication, and you are in control, Taurus. So you are following your heart. It leads you to the King of Pentacles. Someone who is investing in you, could be a fellow earth sign, but whatever pain you have gone through in regards to if it's this person or another person, I feel it's this person, something has been reset. And we have 4 kings already. I feel here you are dealing with a twin flame, definitely. Yeah. Strong twin flame vibe here. I'm picking up that from the get-go is someone who have been denying their connection, stayed put, didn't really realize also actually that why they met you, and actually the change that is happening and the challenges they are now seeing and is being illuminated based on a codependent situation around them. So due to you, they're actually seeing perhaps who is toxic around them. They didn't see that before, but again, they haven't connected the dots. So I do see someone is kind of a bit superficial. They're very 3D. They don't analyze things too much, but they can't really deny that this connection is very strong, meaning that it goes beyond what you can see. There is a meaning, and they cannot deny the meaning of this connection, and actually how they're changing and making progress and growth in their life, and the action they are taking is going to stir someone. But now they're realizing that was the reason they met you and what this connection means to them. So I feel there's going to be celebration and happiness as there is an invite. There is the message. There is this forgiving and learning. Yes. Releasing and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moment. High honor. Yes. What you have gone through, not many could have handled the way you do. Someone has been in an unrequited love situation. Main male. So I feel here that, someone tried to stay put in a situation that was toxic, whether it is a relationship or what they called harmony. But the spotlight is actually on their environment, saying free yourself from this toxic environment. The truth about what you once thought was harmony, it's actually not the truth. Now, their intentions is to tackle the burdens because someone is going to be against them, perhaps, and they are going to have less people on their side, less of that public clapping and recognition. But that's what they're going through and freeing themselves from in order to step into a connection with you and, be more bold. And there is passionate communication, action, forward movement, making the effort, taking back control, not allowing the surroundings to take control over them, basically. So that's the lesson here. And your intentions is to follow your heart, follow this person. I see here two people as well feeling it's like, oh, enough with the BS. Okay, either we love each other or we're not. Like, again, it's usually just a game, isn't it? It's usually, love isn't complicated. People are complicated. It isn't worse than that. People just make such a big deal out of it. Such a big deal that we are now how many tarot channels, you know what I mean? So that's just how it is. That's how the world is, isn't it? So, but when it comes to you, Taurus, you really see that your belief system, and maybe you felt that you were stubborn, or maybe someone told you were stubborn, but you were actually being courageous. You did something for a reason. And someone's going to see that what you did was, it was to honor an agreement. It was to do something the right way. It was maybe traditional. Maybe someone said that that's really old school. But again, they're going to see it's the right way. So yeah, expect someone to make an effort. They see you as their wish fulfillment, but they know also that they have a lot of work to do. But in the very near future, it's like you are ready to be perhaps even a bit it's like, look, what has happened when it comes to my heart and strain and what I've dealt with. I wasted enough time. Maybe I'm ready to waste some more time. It doesn't matter. I'm now canceling everything out, and I want to explore this connection. It's almost like you are seeing the cycle of life with the World card. It's like with anything in life, you're seeing the full meaning. It's all illuminated, right? You could have your own, philosophy about things, and you're just seeing the full picture, and you are accepting the full picture, and you also know when it's the right time to step towards love. You also know that if you feel pain from love, there is also gain from love, because otherwise, the more the happier you are, the more risk to be unhappy. So it's really something about you. It's like everything is being revealed to you, Taurus, and you are seeing the beauty of life and love as well. I don't really see any pain coming your way. So you can definitely embrace that path, Taurus, and someone is definitely embracing you in the very near future. Do check out other signs in your chart for additional love messages, and thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Have a great week ahead, Taurus.